What's going on, guys? And welcome to the first episode of the Greasy Bois Podcast. I'm Chip.
I'm Bjork.
I'm Chad.
I'm Michael.
And today our guest star is...
Sam Morning. What's up, guys?
Not special, but he's a guest.
Alright, so I think the main purpose of the podcast is going to be just spill some tea. Right, Michael?
Damn right.
All right.
Greasy.
But,
All right, time
should
to
we
get
discuss
greasy.
the premise of grease versus slop?
Yes. I think it's imperative to start off each episode with, kind of the vocabulary. Alright, Michael?
Start each episode describing the same vocabulary?
Yeah, fuck off. Alright, Michael, can you please explain slop for us first?
Well, I mean,
Well, no, we should definitely start with grease.
Yeah, isn't this the Greasy Boys?
That's true.
It's
That's
Okay.
true. Start with
All
Grease.
right,
Chip,
all right.
Chip, you know all about Grease.
Take a look at Chip's hair. That's all you need.
That's all you need to know.
You can
Really.
fry an egg on that.
Grease is like the prime stuff. It's
Yeah.
what you want in life, alright? Maybe people think, oh, it's greasy. No, it's greasy. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
It's a good.
It's
Sure
the
if I agree
prime.
with this definition.
It's the prime stuff. It's what you want
Chad,
out of
just let
life.
it happen.
Alright,
Chip knows.
Michael,
Yeah,
slop, please.
Okay, so slop is just like everything you don't want to be in life. Like it's just disgusting.
So like Chad's hair.
So
Basically.
Oh,
Example number 1, Sam Holding.
basically, Chip is slop and grease. How does this work?
I didn't think this was the Rip on Chip podcast. I thought this was Spill Sam's
said-
tea.
Okay, yeah. Sam only's just a bad person. That's all.
Alrighty, so, Michael, stop touching your iPad.
I'm sorry.
Alrighty, so let's start it off. Michael,
Yeah,
I think
no,
you have some
a
pre-written
couple-
questions.
Yeah, I have some questions.
Well,
for you,
obviously,
Sam.
For me.
we didn't just come in winging this. We are professionals.
Yeah, we are. It's not a 40 out of 79. Podcast.
You mean a 49 out of 70.
I don't care anymore. I don't really.
A failing grade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Failing grade.
Failing grade.
Yeah, but for failing grade for Michael, it's like a 98. So
that's
like,
true.
Still above 90.
I'm at like an 80.
All
Come
right.
on, let's get this.
Well, I'm gonna start off easy. So like, got any artists you like? Any music?
Wow,
kinds of
that
music you
was-
like?
Alrighty,
Wow.
nice.
Wow.
Come on with the hard
Wow.
hitting
I thought this
questions.
was about tea. Okay, let's see. Good artist, Bryce Vine. Any you guys listen to
Yeah.
him?
Nope.
Yeah. Sour
Nope.
Patch Kids.
Sour Patch, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good
That's
one.
No.
a really good one.
I like Sour Patch Kids, but I don't know what the music is about.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't listen to a lot of his stuff, but you guys know the artist that wrote Welcome to My Mind?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
What's
Hey,
He's
don't
like
play it for
is it
copyright
MCAP?
purposes.
Is it MCAP Steve, something like that? Something
Yeah,
like
it's like MC.
that? This is something I don't even know. It's great.
Man, I love me some Minecraft parodies.
Right.
Yeah, here's
ooh,
question
God.
number 2.
Oh god, I hate all these. I hate all these
Yeah,
questions.
no.
You just showed me a list.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Question number 2.
Recent
Start it off.
tea, just give me any tea, Sam. Honestly. Well, are you sliding with anyone right now?
Currently,
Besides me.
Hey, fuck off.
I'm currently married to Burke, but like honestly, this could go anywhere right now. Like,
Yeah.
Are you looking to
it's kind
fight?
of an open. It's kind of open.
Yeah, I mean, we do practice polygamy.
Yeah. See,
If you don't lick each
so
other's
currently
hands
I'm
like
not
me
really
and Henry do,
sliding,
then
like,
are
with
you really
anyone at a
married?
time. So no. Actually, in
Really?
sportsman class, we learned that today a girlfriend is gay, and you should not have one because they cost way too much fucking money.
Yeah. Okay.
Agreed.
So I mean, you got any dating tips? You've been with plenty of chicks
Ooh,
like
Shit, I could.
freshman year. I called her. I mean,
yeah. Okay, that's kind of mean, but
I know it's very.
she's not
mean.
gonna hear it.
I know,
She's not gonna
I
hear
know.
it.
I hope not.
You want to drop the real name for me?
I'm sorry. Okay, now I gotta.
No, she's not gonna.
Alright, can someone leave what Instagram so we can tag her?
Right, yeah, I'll do it. Chad.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Alright.
Okay, but no, so, you know what? Not gonna lie, that relationship was 0 out of 10. Literally, you know what's something funny?
Damn, Sam, tell me
My
how you really
first
feel.
kiss, it was with me, but it was in front of my mom.
Alrighty, and
wow.
we've hit that territory. Alrighty.
That is.
Okay, well,
Alrighty.
I was dropping
you, like,
her off.
So Judy has that.
Alright,
kink.
so
Okay.
no. Okay, so we were coming up from a date, and I'm like, okay, I gotta kiss her. It's been like a month or 2 or something in the relationship, like, expectations.
What is this freshman year?
Yeah, freshman year. So
Sam, you should
we
set
needed
your own
parents to drive.
expectations.
We need parents to drive us everywhere. So my mom drops us off and walks to the front porch. I'm hoping my mom pulls to the end of the driveway like I told her to. But nope, she sits there, headlight shining right on us. So I just said fuck it, and It was a terrible time.
That's fucking hot, dude.
Just to be clear,
Alright.
you didn't fuck it, right?
I did not.
Okay.
I did
Alright.
not. Okay, no, but dating tips.
Yeah.
That's what we were on.
That's
I don't know how I
that's
got
the
back.
question. Yeah.
Let them come to you.
Yeah, I actually just heard Sam give the spiel.
Oh yeah, so
yesterday.
fun fact. Every girl I've dated, I never actually liked. They've told me that they like me. Then I asked them out on a date, just to give them a chance, cause gotta be nice to everyone.
He's a
Right,
bit of a
yeah.
player. He's a bit of a player.
I mean, I don't go after anyone. They
No,
just come out. But I don't know what it is.
He's
I'm
just an
not.
alpha male.
I'm not attractive. I'm like.
I don't think
Fuck.
that's Sam. I think you're pretty attractive.
I think it's that banana shirt that sells it.
The nose really sells it for me.
I don't know.
You wanna know what would be awesome?
What?
The bar hasn't moved for a while, so like, if like none of that like was recording. or
No,
whatever,
it's
like,
recording right now. So
Okay.
Yeah, see, it's recording
Alright,
right there.
okay.
All right.
press stop on that.
We're not professional. We're not professional.
I don't know. This doesn't very well.
All right, so let
We'll see what happens.
basically let them come to you. That's all I gotta say. But
So
if they
it
do come to
appears-
you, don't wait. a fucking
Oh.
year.
Oh.
You know, I'm feeling some hostility in the room. And
Alrighty,
don't
let's-
appreciate it.
You know what? Let's go ahead and shift gears. Chad.
Whoa!
Chad.
Oh,
This is
we're
not
going
the
off
Chad
script. We're going
podcast.
off script.
Chad.
Whoa!
Let's have a conversation
Hey, no,
about
we
Chad.
don't
Hold on.
attack the host.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
No,
Host-
Chad.
Totally attack
The hosts are immune.
Chad.
Michael, I'm gonna attack you right now.
You can. You
Chip,
can.
if you attack me, I attack Michael.
Oh wait,
Okay,
alright.
Chip, don't do it
Before
that.
we attack Chad, I also gotta say something else. Don't jump too early either. You gotta get the right time. You can't meet someone for like an
That's
hour.
me. That's me.
Oh,
Trying to
shit.
slide.
How many instances is that now? 2, 3?
Over two
Wait,
now.
wait, who's the other? Is it Kimmy?
No, he's really trying for Kimmy.
And by
He's got the
Kimmy-
abs.
Kimmy, I mean.
Kimmy's a code name.
As Eileen.
Yes.
Yeah, Eileen too. Eileen
Kimmy's a
too.
code name for Eileen. Got
Kimmy's the
it.
code name for Eileen. There we go.
Can the thumbnail for the fucking podcast just be Michael's ripped abs?
So it's abs for Kimmy, Eileen,
Because like
Shelfers.
he's wearing a pretty big shirt right now, but they're shining through, and I feel like the viewers,
I'm touching them right now, and they feel
is
great.
the
Yeah.
viewers.
Rock
Very-
hard.
His bicep.
God, look at that, dude.
You just like speared my fucking iPad with your finger.
What, I had to make sure you go to sleep.
Oh, there's like a
That's
sneer
true.
mark
Alright, so are
on
there
there. All
any
the
other
fucking
questions?
grease.
Any other questions?
That's not bad,
I mean, yeah, there's tons of questions, Sam, but I mean, I wanted to hear about Chad.
Oh yeah, let's just
Oh.
okay,
All right, here. Let's just talk about Chad for a second. Wait, I want to talk about.
Oh, you want to
Could-
hear the story?
I do. Is it?
Okay, alright. You know what? It's
Hey.
not. It's not. It's a code name.
How
for her.
about let's go back to
What?
Dude, I
No,
named
we
her.
already
I
talked
named
about
her.
Birch.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what? That's great. You know what? It settles the score. Let's
I
let's
don't-
just say that.
Oh, I see what you're saying there.
Yeah, you see what I'm
I'm,
saying
pi-
there?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
That's what I just said.
You guys picking up what I'm putting down?
Thanks, sir.
Bird settling the score. There you go.
So,
Wanna
Chad,
hear about-
I do in fact want to hear about.
Yeah, let me just tell the story.
Is this the teacher's
This
daughter?
This is.
Oh
freshman
no,
year.
that's a
freshman year.
That's
Alright,
T.
you know
That's
what?
T. You know,
Well,
each host should get a podcast,
fresh-
and that'll be T for mine.
Freshman year is
That's true.
it was the whole squad was me, Chad, Preston, and Owen Warple. You know the usual.
As you do.
Kind of rough with Owen, but you know it works out. So we're going to the spring dance, right? Chad asks this girl that he likes. But she says no, she can't. She has a soccer game.
But just to preface this, she asked me to a dance first.
Oh yeah, Chad, you
Yeah.
went right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh
Favorite
then,
player.
then, Owen asked me to set up, him.
Oh
with a
yeah,
date.
that's big T.
And I set him up with someone from my grade school named Lexi. And Lexi, fun fact, was on the same soccer team.
Yeah.
So
No, I
Lexi went
remember
to the
this story.
dance.
Yeah.
Lexi went to the dance, and I'm pretty sure you guys just like stopped talking after that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So,
Okay.
yeah, that's the story.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I don't know how that applies to waiting.
Oh yeah, that's more. Yeah, I was just bringing up more failures.
Oh, we got another name. We got
Hey.
another name.
Hey.
She's at the Naval Academy. She won't see this.
All right,
She's-
just run our location like that.
Now we know.
All
In
right.
case any of you viewers want
You
to
know
go
what?
find-
There's a bunch of out there. Now we've confirmed. There's only one that goes in there.
Okay. All right. Back on topic. Back on
Honestly,
script.
So, Yeah, let's go ahead and talk
Oh
about.
my.
Okay,
Chip,
never mind.
Alright, no, let's get back on
Are we
topic.
talking about
Chip,
this?
we can
Fuck, no.
reverse
I
card.
take it back.
Reverse card.
Yeah.
I take it
card.
back.
4 or 5.
How did she
Okay.
enjoy spring dance?
Not at all.
Oh,
Uh,
Wait, how often was she up from the table? Like 2 minutes?
not
total?
very often. All right, so Michael, next question.
Yeah, no, Sam. Worst time of your life.
Worst time.
right,
This
Heavy
podcast.
questions.
right now.
This
No,
podcast.
Right
I'm
now.
actually having a pretty good time.
You're the only one.
Yeah, because you just like.
Because I'm worse than all you
Reverse.
fucks. Worst.
Alright,
Wait, like worst time. Like, you want me to be like dead serious?
I
I
mean,
don't fucking care.
yeah, I mean,
You know what? This
unfiltered,
is your time.
unrestricted.
Sam. This is.
It's up to you.
that everyone's
is all
gonna
you.
see.
Okay, well, I don't want to say it because it's actually like bad. Like.
I mean,
Is
it's up
it,
to you.
is it when you found
It's
out you
up
had a
to you.
small foot?
No. The
So
worst,
have you
worst-
always had a big
the
nose,
worst-
or what's the deal with that?
The worst time with my small foot is that period where like my left foot, my big foot had adult sizes and my right foot had kid sizes
Oh
because the two
God.
shoes were actually different.
Oh
There were
my
more
God.
logos on my big foot than there were on my small foot, so people eventually started noticing more often. That
Oh
was,
my
that was pretty
God,
low point.
dude.
That was a pretty low point.
Yeah.
What about
You know?
when in grade school I stole your Nutty Buddy?
That was Matthew's Nutty Buddy, and I ate it.
Oh
and-
yeah, okay, yeah. That I stole Matthew's Nutty Buddy, gave it to you.
And then I just
You ate it.
I
and then-
I kid you
yeah.
not, I stuffed that thing like I stuffed Burke's dick in my mouth.
Hard
All
and
right.
fast.
Damn.
He was ready to
Hard
fuck you
and
up.
fast.
It was. That. So yeah, that's that.
All right. You know what? Last question. I guess this could be for all of us. You know, like.
Oh, fuck.
You guys ever have any fake friends? You know, like just like.
Cast
Chip
the Schultz.
Curtis.
Cast
Chip
the Schultz.
Curtis.
Chip Curtis, yeah.
Wait, fuck.
I think unanimous vote Chip Curtis.
Can we just vote Cast the
Alright, well,
Schultz?
there's a difference between fake friends and like,
Okay.
Fake bitch.
and friends that just aren't close to you, kind of.
Yeah, you know, I feel that. But Caston,
Does
fake
that make
friend,
sense?
and fake bitch.
Caston's the fakest of friends.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking.
He has-
railing on Caston.
I know. I'm just saying, like.
And he has a fake ass, too. What the
I
hell?
can't remember the last time his tea's been accurate.
This bodes well for like Caston's podcast. Like this only hypes it up even more.
Dude, Caston's podcast is gonna be the best.
I know.
So, Michael, you brought up the question. Do you have anyone in mind that you're thinking of that you want to expose?
I'm kind of looking at him right now. To be
Oh.
honest.
You know what?
For
Hey,
the
hey.
viewers at home, he's staring right at Henry Burke.
You know what? I've actually noticed Henry has not been too involved in this episode, so let's go ahead and let's
All
drop
right,
Let's
something.
go
on
soon.
him.
Alright, what
Drop
about
something on
Grog?
Amazing.
Grodnak the Barbarian?
Yes, Grodnak the Barbarian. You liked Grodnak the Barbarian for a little bit.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is true.
Yes.
Just
What
like half
happened?
the people
What-
here.
Why did you stop?
I mean, Gragnak the Barbarian also got a boyfriend.
Yeah,
so-
Well, let's. I don't. It wasn't really anything I've really wanted to pursue. I guess.
See, that's
Makes
what I said.
sense.
He doesn't like people. I told you that.
I mean,
I mean,
can totally
from the
understand
get go,
that.
I think that's how it was.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, you guys fought a lot. Like,
It was really cute. I'm not even gonna lie.
boom.
Not as cute as me and you, but
Not as
Yeah.
cute as
Wait,
Chad
one.
could have been, but like.
Can we?
or you know,
Stop.
honestly, Chad and Grognak is that Chad and
No,
Grognak would have been.
Grodnak,
that
no,
would've-
Grodnak and Chad would not have been a good
Life
thing,
choices.
sorry.
I don't know. That would have
was-
been pretty
I
cute.
really like
That was a mistake.
Grodnak's new boyfriend, Jaquarius.
Jaquarius
I love Jaquarius. Oh god, he's a good dude.
All right, you know what? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty juicy. That's greasy.
That
that
was
a
a greasy
definitely
session.
Seeded grease.
I mean,
like-
it's definitely more towards the greasy side than the
Yeah,
slop
then-
side.
yeah.
If any.
I mean, some parts of this it was pretty sloppy. I'm
I
not
mean, whenever
gonna
Sam
lie,
Holding
like-
spoke, maybe a little bit of slop.
Just a
pretty
little.
You know what?
Just
a
Yeah,
little.
probably because I hated this whole experience.
You just
Wait, you said he liked it earlier.
Fake friend.
They
Fake
know.
friend.
They
Hang
know.
on, hang on,
Ah!
we gotta get to the 30-minute mark for the ad revenue. Where are we?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right.
We have
How
4
much-
minutes. We got 4 minutes. Or a
All
little
right, well,
more.
Michael, back to those fake friends here.
Wait, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, yeah. Let's put
You
some
know,
more.
who's a fake friend?
Chip, who's your
Paul
fake friend?
Shemansky.
Fakest bitch I've ever met.
I'll be playing chess
Gee,
with him.
oh
against
my
Burke,
gosh.
And you know what he does? He says, "Hey, move this here." And then I look at that. And I'm like, "Dude, my thing could get killed by like 5 different pieces right there. Like, what the fuck?"
When has Paul Szymanski ever said something you're like, oh, that's intelligent?
God damn.
Hey, you know what? Hey, give him a little credit.
Something about Chip.
And
Hey, give him a little credit.
B today, by the way.
Hey, hold on. Give Paul a little credit.
He just like
He's good.
smacked.
He's good at mass forces. All right, that's
Yeah.
about it.
dude, wait.
Well, you know, if I trained at home for 8
Jake
hours,
Roller.
Dude, today I
Jake
went
Roller's
out to
sick.
guys. I went out to the football field to take measurements for my physics. He was also out there to take measurements. You know what he was doing?
Lifting.
Dude, hitting that jewel, bro.
Dude,
That's all he was doing. His other partner was
Wait.
doing all the work. Zach Soppy.
Who was I? I think it was either Cast. Were you there?
For what?
One of the days, I went to Target with somebody to fuck around. I think it might have been multiple people.
Wow! Don't invite me. Hashtag fake friend.
No, this is a year ago. I thought you couldn't get. Was it Caston?
You,
Yeah.
Caston, and Preston went.
Was that all four of us?
That was once.
Wait,
Alright,
was
hold
this the target?
This was the time when we ran into Jake Roller in the middle of a Target while we were
that-
playing
no, that-
hide and seek.
No, that.
Oh yeah, that was just you and Caston because you were texting cool kids and no one else went except for you and Caston.
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember
you know what? That was it.
Was that the hide and seek day?
That was the
Where
hide
you
and
recorded,
seek.
like the long ass hide and seek.
I still haven't posted that. It's a good video. It's about 10 minutes long of me
Yeah, who
seeking.
plays hide and seek one-on-one in a
Me and
store?
Caston.
Like-
it was a good time.
Like, one-on-one in a store is kind of weird, but like, say if it's like one-on-two, that's okay. Like
Oh, so you're saying that?
double team, yeah, the
Yeah.
double team is
So,
not
okay.
gay.
All right.
So if it's a 2-on-1, it's all legal.
So basically, this podcast.
This podcast. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
entirely legal.
Because there's an odd number. Wait,
Thank you,
Is
Sam.
there an odd number?
Wait,
Can
what?
you? One.
I mean,
Let's count. Let's count.
Quick math. 2, 4, 5.
Alrighty
That was
then.
good. Wow.
What
Alright,
math
have
are
we
we
hit,
gonna
like,
do?
30 minutes yet?
We've reached the slop section at this point.
Yeah.
Alright,
no,
alright.
no,
Before we get any
already-
worse,
we
Michael,
need-
can we just talk about? Are we planning on making this a weekly thing or maybe bi-weekly? What are you?
honestly,
What are you
I feel
thinking?
like this should have been at the beginning, where we should have like introduced ourselves.
Fuck off,
as,
Henry.
As hosts.
It's they have to.
Chip, if you hit me, I'm gonna leave.
They have to wait for the entire podcast to get to the good part. Hit him. Okay. Chip. I hate you. No, stay. Okay, so Michael, what are you thinking? No,
I
don't
mean-
punch me. No,
Get off me.
And bye, Burke.
Bye, Harold.
All right. I think Preston's gonna be subbing in for next podcast.
It's probably gonna be. I'm hoping it's a weekly thing, but realistically, it might be like
A monthly.
a monthly thing.
I don't know. I think
Yeah,
especially.
I'm here the whole time.
Whoa.
All right, so
It's like we didn't see
oh,
you
we're gonna
coming.
aim for once a week. Once a month, man.
Every Sunday. Every Sunday.
Yeah, this will be
hit
going
up
up every
my new
Sunday.
podcast.
Every Sunday, check the channel. See if we have any new content.
Yeah, you know what?
Or you know the a million promos that everyone wants to.
Oh,
put out.
yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, just a disclaimer. Those promos that we're
Should've
seeing
done this at the beginning
on the Greasy Boys podcast or Instagram, those are fake news.
That's Caston.
Caston got a
Caston's
hold
not
of
even
the
an original.
account.
How is Caston on that shit?
He was gonna be the original
He was gonna
guest,
be
but
the
then
first
because he's a
guest.
fake bitch.
But
and
wait, so
takes
but I'm a
ban.
guest. I don't have access to the account.
Yeah, that's because you weren't in the chat before we added or.
Even that, like, Casson wasn't supposed to see it,
Yeah.
but he did.
So those
And we're
posts, not official
Stay gold,
Greasy
Pony
Boy podcast.
Yeah, that's
Man,
it. There you go.
material.
With the greasers and shit.
You know what?
yeah.
I'll be back next season. By the way, just.
I mean,
just
we
like
could
on
have
the
Sam
Yeah,
as a
honestly, if we
honorary member.
run out of guest stars, I've enjoyed this
If
one.
we run out of guest stars.
I mean, we don't have that many friends. so,
That's
like,
true.
We might run up by
You're
episode
last
3.
resort.
Yeah, I mean half of them
Episode
are
3,
hosts.
Chad. No, we got Caston, we got
Just-
Preston, and we got me.
Alright.
Hey, Ryan's got to talk about Nora and Becca.
And Becca
Oh,
and whoever.
Wait, can I be here for that? I gotta know. He's my
Just
rival.
Listen to the podcast.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
listen to the podcast. There you go.
Fuck.
Sam, you know what?
I gotta say something.
your
I gotta
nose is
say
bigger than
something.
his.
Yeah, see, Chad gets it. My
Guys, we
nose
reached
is,
at 30 minutes. We're good.
my nose is bigger than my nose is bigger than Ryan Combs.
Alrighty, so
We
I
use
think
the real
that's
name.
going on my
we've really hit
gravestone.
the slop.
All right, yeah,
All
we've
right.
definitely descended into sloppiness. It's no longer greasy.
I'm sorry,
Wait,
guys.
wait.
but
hold
you know
on.
what? We had a good
Guys,
time.
we could talk about some more grease though.
I feel like there's a little bit more grease.
Yeah, I mean we haven't really
Hit that
cleaned
many.
out
We
the
could talk
bad
about
yet.
issue 1.
Issue 1.
Can
Issue
we-
1.
can
Let's
we
pull
talk
it
about
back.
All right, all
I
right.
say we
guys,
talk
Guys,
about it.
Guys, let's
So,
think of the morality of this.
Crow's Nest.
Issue 1. Here we go.
God.
Wait, no, we can save that for next season.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
no,
let's
Wait,
just-
no,
Nope.
'cause no one's gonna be hurt by that time.
That's
by
a hot
these
topic,
words.
though.
Here's the
It is-
deal.
It's still a hot topic.
It happened at the beginning of summer. How is it hot?
All right, yep. Here's what we're doing.
What?
Issue 1,
It's
Crow's
a hot
Nest.
topic now.
So,
this is
Sam.
our first episode.
We
Tell
can't
us,
just
tell
leave
us a
on
little
the-
bit about
Guys,
what
we
happened
already
with
hit the
Crow's
30-minute
Nest.
mark. We don't need to do this anymore.
Michael, shut up.
I
you
hate you
bitch.
all.
This is my podcast now.
Yes, so I guess Sam is officially
Yeah,
subbing in for
Sam.
Michael.
Yeah.
Michael's a
Damn,
minority.
yeah,
You
We
can't
can
have
just
him
like
on.
block Crow's Nest
Minority.
from following the account.
Yeah, we could.
She'll never know.
I
Oh,
don't know.
we know it's a she.
I don't.
Well, I didn't think Sam was gay, but I mean, anything
Dude,
really.
I'm married to
Yeah.
Burke.
No, I am. He's
can't-
mine now.
I
hate you
Wait, so
Alright.
do you actually want to talk about issue 1?
Yes.
I think we should save this for another like
Veto.
a,
2/3.
like a
Hey,
different.
who votes for issue 1?
Issue 1.
That's 2 out of.
I'm thinking
Alright.
like just save it for like a different podcast. You know, like something that's like just like I don't know, like
You know what? I think that's right. You know
It
what?
could be a special
Hey,
Christmas episode.
we're bringing back Sam another episode this season. You'll
Yeah.
see him. You'll see him.
Hear that, guys? I'll be back.
Unfortunately.
Does he have
Alrighty.
Dude,
All right,
guys,
that was
I love
so
all,
fucking.
all my
Yeah.
fans out there. Hit me up.
There's
you
approximately
Jake
0.
Paulers out there.
You didn't know
Approximately
he's now
0.
pointing at the iPad.
Yeah.
He did give you a little kiss. So if you were wondering, that happened.
Finger
Yeah.
gun.
I'm sorry.
Finger gun.
all right, guys, that's the end of the podcast. It's
My
a,
nose is bigger
it's
than
a
Ryan
fucking
Cook.
Get outta here.
disaster. It's
Yeah,
absolutely.
we
awful.
tried to
Dude,
end
we've
this
extended
podcast.
into
Yeah.
slob.
This might not even go out.
But you know what? Hey, we had a good time. You will catch us next
Hey,
week.
Catch me
Hey,
next time
can
talking about
say-
issue number 1.
I'm your host, Bjork.
We just had a
He's
random
got a
person
really
look
weird
at
look.
us in the
Yeah.
door.
All right, now
Hey,
we're done. All
all
right.
right.
No,
It's-
wait, I have one more thing to say. I
Jesus
have one
fuck.
more thing
Sam,
to say.
you've had one more thing to say for the past 30 minutes. The entire podcast.
I just want to say, Burke's looking pretty cute right now. If you guys can see him,
He's right.
Yeah, the scars on his arms are really hot.
dude, they're kind of yellow. It's kind of disgusting.
All
It's
the
bruised,
bruise.
It's
dumbass.
still yellow.
I didn't think
You
it was
guys
possible.
you guys
but
want
we
to see my
reached
ass scars
a
real
stage.
quick?
Wait, yes,
Really
drop.
Why did you ask me any questions?
Controversial.
It just started with where Henry is unbuckling his belt.
belt. And now we're gonna start the orgy. Goodbye,
All
everyone.
right, goodbye.